You are now stepping to the ledge.
Now recording.
Welcome to Ask a Man, brought to you by The Ledge, where we answer questions sent in by you, the listener. I am your host, Ken Bro, and you also have the local hero, G and Two Country James. Now, here's the question. Is sex really the first thing on every guy's mind?
Hold on, is we asking it like when we wake up, or how's that question go?
Yeah,
That's
like
just
is it like first meeting a girl?
So I'm
or,
guessing they say the first thing on guys' mind every day. So I'm guessing it's the first thing you think about when you first start your day.
Yeah, I do. I think about sex every morning I wake up.
They call it morning wood for a reason, huh?
Yeah, man. You know how when you just want to just not pee and just fuck first. That's the best feeling right there. Then you
Hell
go to
yeah.
the bathroom and you take that piss and you're about to fucking go in a coma standing up. Yeah, I would do. Yeah, I would do. I'll think about sex early as soon as I get up.
I hear that shit. So just let y'all know, sex is like Folgers in your cup.
Yes.
That's all I can. Sex is like Folgers in the cup. All right, G, what's your take on this question?
Shit. In the words of Cricket Eye, roses is like what head is like roses for men. Like, I can only really speak for myself. Yeah, it's probably the first thing I think about. Yeah. And that's before and after I take a piss. Before and after breakfast and all of that too. Lunch, dinner. For the most part, I honestly didn't expect everybody to think like that. I really think it just be me and other perverted motherfuckers that I talk to, which includes the motherfuckers that I hear talking. But I honestly probably wouldn't think that every dude is like that, you know, especially older motherfuckers. I guess age range and a person's sexual drive would definitely play a part in shit like that, I would think anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you don't wake up and think about sex. Like, what the fuck are you thinking about?
How much you hate the motherfucker you just woke up to? But anyway,
What do that have to do with having sex, though? That has nothing to do with each other. Hating a person and fucking a person shouldn't have shit to do with each other.
You know how stimulating your mind is when it's going through that.
let's go home and make this bitch happy.
Yeah, man. It's just like this. Think about when you go to sleep and your mind is drifted off in this purple and yellow area and you just run in slow
talking about the
motion.
Lakers?
Yeah, I like how I did that. I just drew a picture. You just looked at it. But yeah, then you like run in the slow motion and then like bam, you just bump into this pretty girl.
What the fuck is you on Baywatch?
All right, he didn't drop out. So, Ant, what is your take on this question?
Depends on the time. Depends on the day of the week. My off days, yeah. The day before the off day, I'll be like, one more day. I got to deal with these fuck faces. The first thing I think about when I wake up is, can I get a 5 more minutes of sleep? And am I going to go to jail for murdering a bitch? And then, like on my off day, yeah. But on my own day, I'm trying to get through the day. Except for this corona shit out. I'll be thinking, like, if I get beef with a motherfucker, I'm going to cough on their ass and then go to the doctor.
Throughout my years, I've been late for work because of sex on so many different occasions. It's scary.
It all those, like I said, for me, it depends on the time of the week, man. If it's like Friday, I'm thinking, I'm off tomorrow. Let me get through this one more day without fucking spitting on somebody.
I don't know.
I'm different.
Sex can make all of that better.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna tell you like this. There was several times
you said
that
the
I
first
was
thing I think about. Now, when I go to sleep, yes. Going to sleep, yes. Waking up, I'm like, how many more days I got to deal with these fuck faces?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you like this. I almost got fired several times for being late because I kept trying to have sex with my then at the time girlfriend.
How many times before it get boring though?
It doesn't get boring to me.
It
That's
depends.
the problem.
It depends on your girl. Your girl can make it boring. If your girl don't make it boring, then it's not gonna be boring. So it take two to tango, like they say. So if your girl a dead fish, then it's eventually gonna get boring.
That's a lie.
But
That's
if your
a
bitch,
lie. It does not take two to tango. All it takes is some grease and the right porn. That's a fucking lie. How dare you?
That's still two. That's you in your hand. Your dick in your hand.
Exactly. Whether you your left or your right. But still, like
that's two. That's a threesome. That's a threesome.
If both parties don't motherfucker put equal effort in, then it's gonna get boring. But anyway, like
shout out to the chick for making a kickstand, so you ain't gotta hold it while you're doing your thing.
Exactly. But yeah, so they like.
Y'all hear me?
So yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I got cut out, man. Sorry.
That's all right. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I've been like almost fired for being late because I kept trying to have sex in the morning. I had to be at work at 15 minutes, and I'm like, fucking. In those 15 minutes, I got to be heading to work. So
you probably nothing 6 minutes.
Yeah, but that pussy get too good. You just start like one more minute, and then that's 1 minute turn to 20 minutes, and next thing you know, you 30 minutes late for work. So,
let me hit all these young dudes with the strategy. This is what you do. First time, hour and a half, you go hard. Now after that, you can go 10 minutes except for birthdays and Christmas. You got to hit it once in a while to show them that, hey, I still got it.
I don't get that. They got
to see potential.
I don't see how you can look at sex like that. Like me, I be trying to have sex for like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours and shit.
Because you have a problem.
I don't give a fuck. How the fuck do you even know this?
And I mean, in every sense of the word, you have a fucking problem.
With the porno watching, he got a problem.
G gets mad when you don't know the proper porno to watch. The fuck you don't know how to search porno when you this old? Listen, move out the way. He get on your phone and put the shit in himself. Just what the fuck you type in, dumbass boy.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know. I did not know. Hey,
then he brings down the motherfucking bar. Now pick a goddamn category.
See, this is the thing, man. Like, I be switching my shit from like Switzerland or Germany, the UK, like making different types.
But hold on. But wait. We not finna get back into this porn conversation again, okay?
No. Okay, I'm not. I was just about to say that I talk so openly with this shit with like some of my motherfuckers that this shit is on like it don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit don't mean shit.
That's probably an indication that you have a problem.
All right, so we all in agreement.
Hey, what porn was y'all watching last night? What the fuck?
I don't know what porn I was watching last night.
Gee, I'm your supervisor. Yeah, I know, but still, what was you watching last night? I know you was watching porn.
I usually do it in the morning when I have quiet time.
That's the best time in the world.
You be like, all right, baby, have a good day at work.
That's when you can concentrate.
Y'all by yourself, you got the bed to yourself, just stretched out, dick out, and just busting everywhere. But anyway, that's enough about me. G, what's your take on this question, dude?
What was the question?
The question was, is sex really the first thing on guys' mind every day?
Oh yeah, that's how we got there. That was my take on the question. Like,
that was the question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like for me,
he's
it's definitely that. Like, it's definitely that. I mean, yeah,
I guess that's a unanimous decision as in yes.
Yeah.
See, and that's what I was saying. Like I didn't expect for most other people to actually, think like that. Like I really didn't.
Okay,
no, G, don't get it wrong. You're not normal. You're still not normal.
No,
So
this
that's
kind of makes me like everybody now. Let me cool.
No, we're not going to celebrate this with you being normal. You're not normal. So get that shit out your head right now.
Nah, trust me. I know.
Okay, as long as you and your therapist know, that's all that matters.
All right, so let me add a little thing on the end of that question. So we all saying it's the first thing that's on your mind. What about, is it the last thing on your mind every day?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Also, several times throughout the day.
So G, give us a ballpark number of how many times you think about sex throughout the day.
He has a problem.
I shouldn't be the person that get that number because I'm probably extreme.
No, everybody gonna get a number. You just first.
That's Tiger G right there.
You, dude. I couldn't tell you. Like, man, if I'm texting my girl, like, it really depends. But man, it's a high number. It's probably more than what you're thinking in your head.
All right. Give us a
worst case scenario.
Give us a percentage. Give us a percentage then.
Oh, that's even worse because that's more accurate.
I mean, it's easier though,
Yeah, but what's less accurate to the percentage?
So, out of 24 hours, what's the percentage of those 24 hours you thinking about sex?
Seeing that I'm up for majority of that 24 hours, I mean, I would say no more than 23, 22 maybe of those hours.
So 22 of those hours. So maybe about like 90% or so.
See, let's not do that. That to see.
I knew you had a problem.
That's not 90. That's not 90%. That's 99%. 98%. That mother missing 1 hour. 99%.
The nigga download the free porn, then he got a problem.
You watching porn right now?
I'm not the only one download porn. That's common, dude. You just don't know. You're just an amateur when it comes to porn. That's all. See, don't get me wrong. I'm an extreme case, but you still an amateur. Like, that's how I can spot that.
He's watching porn on mute right now. While we talking.
I actually thought about it. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I thought about it.
Out of pocket, bro.
All right, Two Country. What's the percentage of time that you, out of the 24-hour day, that you think about sex?
Maybe 40%.
So that's how normal people are, huh?
I'm very neutral now. Maybe I'm a dad.
Only 40%. Like, I don't get that.
You below at 40%. You below neutral. So
wow, you have a problem, G.
But 40%.
You can't judge. 40%. Only me and Kenny can judge. Only me and Kenny can judge. G, you have a problem. Exclude yourself from this conversation.
All right, what's your percentage, the local hero?
This motherfucker sent me pictures at work. So I'm gonna say about 60, 65.
Okay.
That's kind of normal, G, unlike you.
Fucking wake pheasant.
I'm gonna say I'm about 70%. But it all depends on. It depends on.
If I'm in the 90s, nigga, you right up there too.
It all depends on. It all depends on two things. Have I been drinking? And is Nicole in the room? Then that number might fluctuate.
Well, my thing is I work a lot, so that's what half my day going. Pretty much all my day going. I don't think I'm thinking about shit after 4 or 5 o'clock. Is getting home, sitting on the couch, or watching TV.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you how real it was for me. So when Nicole was pregnant, I was working at UIC as well as Fry's, and so I'm at UIC from 5:30 to 1, I'm at Frash from like 1:30 to probably about 12 o'clock,
Yeah.
12 midnight, and I would still go home and try to get some from Nicole
Man, you
for
a
about an
man.
hour or two, and still have like an hour worth of sleep to do all this over again.
Man, boy. You thought Lil G was crazy.
Hey,
Man,
nigga, when you need it, you need it, nigga.
You have no idea. Like when I first got with my girl, like I fucked her for like 22 hours.
Yeah.
And you know, the question was how. Like it's like the motherfucker won't go down. I can't do nothing really about that. I can't. I don't know.
So you took that pill?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't do none of that type of shit. I've been like this ever since I was like in high school. I was like this.
And
I
nigga been
remember
studying
fucking
Kama
for like
Sutra.
7 hours in high school, and it was just like I fucked for 7 hours. I think I bust like 8 nuts, and it was just one of them situations that was like, whoa, like that's what I could do, huh? I just that's how I've been ever since.
But you actually ain't start feeling just bored after all that?
No.
Like,
I told you, every time I come, I want to come again. Like, that's how I am.
I'm worried about old girls. They ain't bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I'm worried about old girl.
Yeah, that. In high school, that actually went pretty bad, actually. That went really bad. I had never seen anything like that before.
No, the first charges that she leave on. Yeah, that nigga ripped something in my back.
See, and that was back when there was no control. It was just a bunch of boom, 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 boom.
Hey, boy. Pull her, girl. Let's pull hard.
He said, I'm worried about it if she bleeding or not.
Nah, it was purple, though.
Boy, your ass is nuts.
Dude, I was a kid, man. I was like 15, 16 years old.
Hey, she was too, man. But damn, you think about her?
Not then. I mean, the reason, no. Let me rephrase that. That's actually why we stopped, because we realized that it was going too far. Like it was too much.